This was his dream to be here at Simple Session. The idea he's even in the finals is so amazing. We're watching real time.
He's 100% risen to the occasion there. Beautiful little nose money, 3 out.
Yeah.
Stigneyev is with Alvaro.
And was a dream when I was a child competing here. So much love to all Latin riders that are shredding the streets, and I hope see you here in the next years.
And he was able to go the entire distance.
And what he's got one of those really quiet stuff.
But Colin really takes it to another level, and look at that right there. So Jackman starting things off, double tire ride at tabletop. I've been so impressed with Santiago's riding. It's been really great combination out of the feeble grind, and there's that style. I just
enjoy riding everything that is rideable, and I don't know, I think that's what it's all about, like just riding and having fun, and nothing else matters, just have fun and ride whatever that appears in fucking in front of you, you know?
4 of them. It is BMX freestyle. A rider can set their bike up anyways on the course. Right now on that front peg, getting the hang 5, kicking the tail whip.
I did. Let's go!
Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Look at that, celebrating already. Joe Jarvis cranking an 86 for that run. He puts 5.5 points on Jackman Hinn's purpose in his life. And that's evident in the way he rides. Love that transfer. Love that. The only man doing that in qualifying.
Now, Ed, that's a very awkward transfer. It's hard to get lined up for that, and you have a very narrow takeoff, but that double bar spin, 180 over the volcano, smooth as can be. Some balance down the rail, bar spin in, tail whip outward. At 28 years old, has a lot of experience here in Talon. Bar spin, double peg grind, hop flat.
Pacing it up.
Putting the gas on. What?
Oh, using the wall as the sub box.
Everybody is absolutely shredding, and I just can't wait to see the rest of it, honestly. It's going to be so good today.
Actually, Broc Raiford has put the level on the roof. If you want to get in there, you've got to do a little bit of session all-star. He's one of the regulars.
20 feet to land on that stage. Feeble grind on one side, jumping all the way to a manual, hitting the ice pick on top of the vert wall.
Just right from the off.
The BSD rider.
2 bites of that cherry.
Working the course right now. These are all the little details you can see. He hits the nose bonk, coming in over the Doritos Volcano. Stylish tabletop.
Loving that as a return, and then that oververt pillar in the corner there, cranking back up to this end. Lovely transfer from Reed Stark.
Reed right now keeping the technical going with the over ice pick, and then hit the...
Really tough for him though, because
that was great, and that's what we talked about. Perrin's signature is locking into these toothpick hangover grinds, and again, the toothpick is on the front peg. Back wheel locking on the front peg, which is known as the toothpick. Big 180
points. So the judge of our top 3 qualifiers and all of the winners last year were all street-orientated riders. So I feel like he's got a big mountain.
But still, that 360 tabletop was upside down over the Doritos Volcano, kicking tail whips in both directions right now. Nose bonk 360 over the volcano, and look at this, Peraza showing his veteran and cool collectiveness in a finals. Downside 360 tail whip over the volcano, hand plant on top of the States as he is putting the gas on. Wall ride to tail whip.
Oh, holds on to the...
Accelerate after having that difficulty. What?
No!
Kevin Peraza doing that wild off-axis 180 backflip over the volcano.
It was like a corked 540, but I mean, landing that on a flat bank would have been nails. Doing it into a tight transition like that volcano. That's utter madness.
Is so wild.
Thank you guys. Saludos.
Boyd Hilder is one of them. The Australian eating this course alive.
Peg grind on the Visit Estonia quarter pipe, and then getting the toothpick hangover to bar spin. You have to clear your back end on that rail. And right now we got the throttle going on. Boyd, what? All the way up in the riders. This is great so far.
So Boyd Hilder saving it all for finals. Took the win here at Simple Session in 2019.
Nose manual and a 360. Oh. revert out, but he had some difficulty and stick to maybe a more veteran approach instead of those long combinations he's trying with the bar spin out.
Yeah, what you want to see here is a really solid, clean run from Courage that then lets him off the chain second run.
Yeah, and that downside whip right there, catching at the pedals. The Courage right now, kicking the cranks up, 360 bar spin down. These are going to be crucial moments with a flare.
Big flare as well. A lot of daylight between him and the coping there.
Here we go, Ed. This is going to be a big one. Courage up on his front wheel. Oh! Right on into the bank.
He's unbelievably strong.
Foot forward. Let's see if he continues the rest of his run. Big gap. Smith grind.
The wettest places in the UK.
As we get Prangenberg dropping in with a toothpick 180. This is a very unique way to start things out. You see the momentum on the slower side for the trick options, but the cadence at
but he keeps himself so stable.
Oh, there we go. That's what we were talking about, the double tire ride.
Into manual.
Keep the momentum going. 180, cannon out clean. So take a look right now as you see backwards with that crooked grind coming over, having to clear that front wheel with the bar spin. Take a look, backwards double peg, and getting a full 360 off. I had a chance to talk with Tom Sillins, one of the judges from Riga, Latvia, and he was just highlighting how difficult Colin's tricks are.
That's incredible, isn't it? I love that one.
Everyone is killing it right now, literally, so just, you know, trying to feed off the vibes, everyone, you know. This was like an accident on purpose. I found it in my wardrobe, and my friend Maddie was like, yo, you need to wear that Estonian colors, so I'm out here. Love you guys.
It's getting so busy. Come on, hold it.
Looking for a place to put his wheels. Hang five!
Oh, yes! And that was around. What a boss!
Shout out to Costa Rica, riding for Kenneth Tensio's bike shop down there. As we said, the scene is very intimate and support. That's the style right there. Even just rolling through the course. Double bar spin, 180 bar spin.
His position in the top 10, at least.
Find Federal Bikes bar spin out of a double peg grind. We talk about Jarvis's height and size. He definitely uses that to his advantage. Jarvis, let's get it.
Hang 10.
Yeah. Speed for Chisholm, turning up the throttle as he tail whips.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, it's just wild. Since I got it, it's just been wild, like unbelievable, so surreal. So yeah, amazing.
It's all one big family, and it's so cool to be a part of that, not only here in Estonia, but globally around the world. BMX is the best.
Generate enough speed to fly almost 20 feet across the course. Look at the way he utilized both sides of the pegs going through the banana.
Oh, new line there from Reeds.
GSD, Etnies feeling real proud for the Safari rider. Getting that fake, even though he's riding at a slower pace, he's confident. He's just holding assurance. Keep the momentum as he feeble grinds. Smith, bar spin. Ed, this is where he could potentially get those 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's got the last slither of hope here. He's had some really good add-ons, but he's also had a little sketch. Oh!
Yes! Getting the 360 to Smith grind, foot plant off the wall with the 360. Boyd Hilder, his first run, his courage comes back. Getting that crank arm slide with the bar spin.
Drum behind him. Can he eat this pressure for breakfast?
Well, right now, Prangenberg starting off very unorthodox as he gets technical and checks in one more time with our crowd. Over toothpick, and right now coming back in, fast plant over the rail. Prangenberg, such a talented rider, but he's got the power with the tech and the finesse. That's how you put those three together to do a 180 backwards down the sub, this time going up with a 180 Smith, and he's getting the tail whip going backwards with the clean bunny hop, but he also had the bar spin in. Prangenberg knows it's going to take a lot of magic to beat Boyd Hilder's 97.50, and Ed, he is on one right now.
Yeah, the energy in the Pojala factory here is getting behind him. Prangenberg absolutely on a scorcher.
Here we go. 540.
One more time, please make some noise for Boyd Hilder, Felix Prangenberg. but I know we're gonna make the best out of it. So keep your smile, keep your love. Thank you very much, Ellen!